Welcome back to Order and Law GCU. I'm DA LaShurlingo, your humble host, here to give you a news brief on my region, the United States of America, where I am currently located and stationed. This news brief is for Thursday, May the 14th. Thursday, May the 14th. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, what state do I need to give a news brief on? What state is it that the subscriber and the viewers have a concern about? I want to thank you all so much for viewing the channel, enjoying the content. If you do enjoy the content, like the video. It's a new channel. Help me get into the algorithm, you guys, so more people can watch this content and we can see what's going on. Like we finna see, what did they do in Wyoming? What did they do in Wyoming? See, you think just because don't nobody be thinking about Wyoming, like ain't nobody checking for Wyoming, what's going on in Wyoming? Well, is today. The capital in Wyoming is Cheyenne. It's a lot of women named Cheyenne. So the name Cheyenne is also significant. The abbreviation is WY, and the nickname is the Cowboy State. Cheyenne. Let's go to the after tarot and see why Wyoming came out for a news brief today. Overall energy as to what is going on in Wyoming at this time, please, Holy Spirit. What's going on in Wyoming? Overall energy, please. Cheyenne. The name Cheyenne. Capital city. That's Cheyenne, right? Or is that Shania? See, everybody be pronouncing all these names differently. Anyway, I'm not going to get distracted by that. So, don't get distracted over there in Wyoming with no shenanigans on something really small and petty. Stay focused. Overall energy, the Hangman. This is the after tarot, right? So that means that someone is attempting to nurse somebody back to health that is having a change of perception. I'm also picking up like they gotta stay in this position until they change their perception. What's going on in Wyoming? Why is Wyoming here on the table? Queen of Wands. This is the after tarot, right? Usually she's looking forward, she's like excited, but for some reason I'm picking up this Queen of Wands energy is not so happy. Even like the cat is looking very attentive towards her. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy. The Hangman is Pisces energy. What's going on in Wyoming with the Queen of Wands? Page of Cups. More Pisces energy. So that's fire and water. This Page of Cups, he lost his fish. So it's like some type of gig is up, is what I just heard. The Queen of Wands gig is up, her plan. You know, the Queen of Wands is a visionary, right? She's a planner. She gets things together. So her plan, her gig is up. This is dark energy I'm picking up on. Anything else from this deck? What's going on in Wyoming? Something about a planned victory. In this one, it's like it's no motion. Like in the other one, you could tell he's riding off, but on this one, it looks like they're just sitting still. Like they're just sitting still, watching her. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the True Current Oracle and see what happened in Wyoming with this Queen of Wands. This plan that she had, the jig is up. There was like the victory did not come out. I got mind control came out off the screen. I'm gonna put it back and shuffle some more. But what I was gonna say is this victory it's they got a victory, but it wasn't the victory that they expected to get. They expected a large victory, a parade, and then a ceremony, and then a street name, and then a building. Nope, they just got a thank you. Not even congratulatory. They got a thank you. They didn't get no media press. And only the people who saw him leave are the people that saw him come back. Show me what happened in Wyoming with this Queen of Wands. With this plan that the jig is up. Something to do with some mind control. Tell me what's going on in Wyoming. A spouse and a partner. Okay. Spouse, partner. Okay, also with the partner, I'm picking up more of a partner on this reading. Something to do with some money. See? So somebody being forced. This partner is being forced to go into the hangman position. All right. Show me more about this partnership and this money. This partnership and this money in Wyoming. What's going on? It's an inside job. I'm sure it is. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but how many people are in Wyoming? Like, what are you doing? It's a partner. It's an inside partnership. And the jig is up. Somebody in the partnership, but outside of this circle knows about the money. Show me Wyoming. Anything else for Wyoming? No? Okay. So we got a partnership, an inside partnership about some money. Over there in Wyoming. Don't they have a two things? Don't they got like a database company or something like that in Wyoming? And number two, this reading is for Thursday, May the 14th. And I think I heard a weather forecast that Wyoming is getting bad weather Thursday. Show me in the tarot, please, Holy Spirit. What's going on in Wyoming about this partnership with this money? This Queen of Wands, yeah, her plan, it flopped. Yes, it did. The jig is up. Show me what I need to tell the Divine Collective about the jig is up. Yeah, thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and viewing the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you taking out the time to hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I do upload. I am committed to keeping content coming in. If the Holy Spirit gives me the strength, I'm going to keep you all new content because I watch YouTube too. And I love to watch my favorite content creators when they post new content, okay? And I want to become that for you. Show me this partnership that needed to be put in the hangman position. Thank you. Seven of Wands. Okay, so Divine Collective, right? This is something that's happening to you, truth enough, right? In Wyoming, whether you're in Wyoming or not. Because, like, we are in the digital age, so you know they don't have to be right there to do the spell work, even though there is a group of people that think you do, but you don't have to be. But anyway, you are protected from what they are doing, what they are attempting to do, what they are trying to do, trying to get your face, whatever they're trying to do. Divine Collective, you coming out already in the Seven of Wands against this Queen of Wands plan. Excuse me. But regardless how anybody may feel about it, the Divine Collective is protected. And that's why people are being forced into the hangman position, and they got to stay there until they realize that there will not be a celebration. There won't be. Every time I'm talking about this 3 of Cup card come out. And then it came out 3 times tonight. It come out in the reverse. It's sadness. And this is Taurus energy too. It's sadness. I'm not gonna pull it though. I think I got another message, another download trying to come through about 3 cups in the reverse. Cause this partnership, they was getting it in. It's not gonna be no fun summer. You know, Memorial Day is the beginning of summer. People like to really get out and do their summer sports and stuff for Memorial Day weekend. It's not gonna be like that for these people this year. They gonna feel like the days are going by fast. Show me Wyoming. This inside partnership about this money. Show me Wyoming and this inside partnership about this money. Is there anything else from this deck? Okay. Let's go to the 2 of the clue cards and see what's going on with this. Show me Wyoming. And show me this inside partnership. It's got something to do. Look. It's got something to do with a woman. Her name starts with the letter C. Okay? And fake money. And I'm telling you, when it comes to fake money, that's that EFT stuff. Alright? Direct deposit and whatnot. So this woman whose name starts with the letter C, who is not celebrating anymore, that could be the Queen of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy, right? She is the one that's in Wyoming or sending paperwork through Wyoming to get these things done regarding this money. That's what's going on. And the key point about that is because if she's not physically in Wyoming, the business address or something is being laundered through Wyoming because this is an inside partnership to get some money that the jig is up on. Business mail. That's what I'm saying. It's something important about using that WY address. They could actually have like a brand new administrative building there, or they could own a strip mall is what I'm hearing there, that's got like a laundromat and a chicken place and maybe even a dollar store. I don't know which chain, if it's Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, or Dollar General. What else is going on in Wyoming? This inside partnership. Show me the jig is up. Look, I cut the deck again. This lady in Wyoming, man, her name start with the letter C. Something like, not arranged marriage. I know they say arranged marriage, but it's like business, arranged business. Okay, they arranged this lady with the letter C to be, okay, so the mail is coming in to this lady with the name, first name, letter C to Wyoming. It's arranged business mail. I keep hearing that. Arranged business mail to a lady, a karmic female with the name C. She better be careful because I can't even shuffle the deck. She's going to mess around and get a conspiracy charge. That's what's going to happen to her. Are you serious, Holy Spirit? Yeah, because even on this card, I got female. What did I write on there? I wrote a code on there. But you see I wrote female on there, and then I wrote something else under female. But quick story on this conspiracy charge, because like I told you, I made my intuitive clue cards based off of real clues that the Holy Spirit gave me that helped me get through different situations, right? And the thing about this card is I met a female when I was locked up, and she was on a conspiracy charge, right? And she got 22 years on her charge. So, ma'am, that's getting this arranged business mail to Wyoming. You gonna mess around and get some kind of conspiracy charge? You can get a lot of time behind that. And right here, because I'm not even getting to shuffle the deck, because you can hear I'm not shuffling, is motive. So to get charged, there has to be some type of motive that is out there in place that they feel as though it's strong enough to charge you with. Okay, Holy Spirit, I really need no more from here. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay. All right, Miss C, you have been exposed. I'm just going to be real with you. Girl, the Holy Spirit really wanted me to make it plain that who you are and where you are at. That's what's going on with Wyoming. Wyoming. Okay, I'm going. Anyway, that's what's going on in Wyoming. So I'm going to go back into the tarot now that I was able to crack into it and see exactly what I'm dealing with. I'm D.A. LaShirlingo. Thank you so much for being here. It is against the law to fraud the system by using different mailing addresses for business that do not exist in that state, okay? Just in case you didn't know, okay? Anything you do that you're trying to keep it a secret because you think it's fraud, it probably is. So don't do it, okay? Show me from the tarot this arranged business mail that's got this lady with the first letter C in her name. I've been saying that the whole reading. This lady, her first name start with the letter C. She got all kind of mail coming to Wyoming. Somewhere in Wyoming. The cowboy state. Cowboy, C. Is it a city in Wyoming called Cowboy? I don't know. I didn't look that up. Ten of Swords. Show me arranged business mail. Not getting the rig, the jig is up. Somebody knows that this business is not at that address. Two of Pentacles. Somebody knows that the business and the address, there's some type of, what's the right word? Give me the right word to use, Holy Spirit. There's some type of conspiracy. Thank you. It's right here. There's some type of conspiracy with the address and the business, the physical business and the address. Show me arranged business mail. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I have the Queen of Swords here, right? The person who put up the boundaries and made the decision that they were going to use this address in Wyoming for whatever they decided they were going to use it for. Also, the Queen of Swords is the person who is identifying that the business and the paperwork don't match up. However I need to say it, I'm going to get it out. Show me conspiracy and motive. Show me conspiracy, charge, and motive. And just to be clear, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. This is not spiritual court, okay? This 3D court. New beginnings. Clarify the Ace of Cups to the Queen of Swords. With conspiracy charges, hold on. I know the Queen of Swords, that name starting with the letter C, is not hoping for mercy on her conspiracy charge. So she already been notified and or charged that they got motive against her. And this, let me tell you something. While you sitting over there in the background talking about how do people get caught up in stuff like this, be not delusional. They will come pick your ass up for tax invasion, tax fraud, and things like that. You trying to run a business from a different state that don't got taxes? Okay, come through, Holy Spirit. They trying to run a business from a different state that don't have the taxes on what the business actually do it on. Okay, so like say if they use oil, but in this state you don't have to pay taxes on oil or something like that. That's what they're doing. And don't you know once the IRS figure out that's what you're doing, they may decide to have you arrested to talk to you about it. They might not send you a letter, depending on how egregious it was. They might send somebody for that ass. And they will charge you. Ask the girl that got charged for food stamp fraud in 2026. You should know better than to do food stamp fraud, period. But to do it in today's time and age, you're going to get conspiracy. That girl messed her whole life up over $1,500 in food stamps. Clarify the Queen of Swords to the Ace of Cups, who look like she is begging for mercy. It just looks like she is. Show me the Queen of Swords. I got the King of Wands. These are like the business, the partnership. That's the partnership. The inside partnership. Thank you for making it plain and bringing it all together. Y'all gonna get charged, man. Take it from this girl from the east side of Aurora, okay? Who everybody think is hood, who everybody say ain't got shit. Y'all finna get charged. That's one thing we did learn on the east side is what criminal activity not to do in order to catch certain charges. That's why I could talk about that stuff so easily. Y'all finna get charged. Ain't no way you knew not to do this. And they turning their backs on each other in the partnership. But it's too late now. Because y'all in this together. Y'all in the Two of Pentacles together. And both of them like, Mercy, reading, give me a final message on this. What's going on in Miami, Holy Spirit? Because I keep saying Miami. Because I want to go to the beach. Wyoming. Okay, what is going on? Final message for Wyoming, Holy Spirit. Wyoming, Holy Spirit. Final message. Wyoming. Is there anything else about this conspiracy charge, this arranged business mail, or this motive? The partnership? Nope, we done already talked about everything. I want to thank you all so much for viewing. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. I want to ask that my protectors, that they guard my intellectual property, that my archangels close all portals and timelines that I may have access, and then my goon squad get them if they fuck with me in the 3D. That was the true word of the Most High God.